Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rock Point. Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
You, hey, wait! I'm not carrying the school kids right now. Move out of the way.
Please, mister, we'll be late to get home, please.
It is rush hour, so much traffic, and you don't pay the full fare.
Let them in. Can't you see it is getting dark?
I won't. You can get off if you have a problem.
If she gets out, I'm getting out too. Let the kids in.
Even me, I'll get out.
And me?
Yes.
Hey, okay. Hey. Sorry. Come in, all of you. Even you kids get in. Let's go.
Change is me. It's you, it's us. We can make it happen. Twaweza.
Rock Point 256.
Hello, our dear listeners. You're welcome to Rock Point 256, your favorite radio drama. We'd like to take this opportunity to appreciate all those who sent in their comments on the previous episode. Great! Here's what happened last week on episode 334.
John mentions to his best friend Steve that while he was away from his wife, he slept with other women.
My dear, the women of that island, they hit on you the very time you are missing your wife.
I can see where you are going.
And worst of all, the network there is very poor. You want to call your wife, you go out in the lake to look for network. But of course you can't paddle off to the middle of the lake every time you want to talk to your wife.
So you had a few women down there.
Did I have a choice?
Peace asked the headmaster whether the government could help her buy school uniform for her daughter.
Can't the government help and give the children school uniform?
No, that is not the work of the government. Uniforms have to be bought by the parents.
And the government?
The government provides school fees and books.
But we buy books for our children all the time.
The books I am talking about are textbooks.
Oh.
What you buy for your children are exercise books, isn't it?
That's right.
Yes. The government buys textbooks like these you see on my shelf. In UPE, you as a parent have to do your work as the government does its work too.
And now on Rock Point 256, episode 335.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Mandy, you're welcome to my humble home.
Thank you, Honorable. Ooh, I can see you have since made your home even more beautiful. The fence particularly looks great.
I had to add the electric rails on top recently. You have to make sure your property is safe.
I can see. How are you, Honorable?
I'm fine, thank you. Please take a seat. Let's enjoy this morning sun in this little balcony.
Oh, thank you. You call this balcony small?
It's small, well, compared to the one on my house in the city. Anyway, sorry I had to invite you here at short notice.
That's all right, madam. Whenever you need anything, you just call and I will be there.
So, tell me, Mandy, who do you think was behind the youth that caused the commotion at the ceremony?
I don't think anyone was behind anything, Honorable Maria. People's behaviors can never be predicted.
But how could an uneducated young boy be so brave to talk to me like that?
That one I don't know.
I want him to rot behind bars. What's his name again?
He's called Ofono. But Honorable, the young people will not be happy if their friend is not released as fast as possible.
What can they do? I intend to take that Ofono fool to court and make sure he's sentenced for inciting deadly violence.
Are you sure about this? Remember that on top of this, the youth also lost their friend at the washed away bridge and they blame it on you.
How? Why? Building bridges is the job of a local council and you're the chairman LC3.
I know, madam, but you are the one who promised to build the bridge in your campaigns. So, basically in their eyes, you are to blame.
Well, that's how campaigns are run. If we were to speak the truth, no one would vote for us. You have to excite people to vote for you.
I agree with you on that.
I can't believe people could say things like that. They don't know how much I sacrificed to win that election. I sold my house, I sold my farm, I took a loan that I'm still paying. And where did all that money go? In their stomachs. And here they are now expecting me to build bridges. People must know that my job is to make laws, not to build bridges. And I actually blame you, Mandy.
Me? Why?
You lied to me that people sent you to invite me for the commissioning ceremony. Clearly, I was not welcome.
They sent me, it's true. But Solomon ganged them against you because he doesn't like you.
Solomon?
Yes. He was against your coming from the start.
What have I ever done to that man? Solomon does not know what he's playing with. I want you to use your powers as LC3 to teach him a lesson.
That task is a bit tough, Honorable.
Listen, Mandy. I have been looking around for a good university where your son can go to study on government sponsorship.
I will work out something. Could you increase the volume of the radio? I think I just heard Solomon's voice.
Mr. Solomon, thank you for calling. Please repeat what you just said. Your phone signal is breaking.
Rebecca, are you hearing me well now?
I hear you fine, sir. Please go ahead.
I was saying that I'm lodging a case against the Honorable Maria and Mane Mukombozi, the LC3 chairman, for arresting a young man by the names of Ofono for no reason.
But the police say the young man insulted the Honorable MP.
How did he insult the Honorable? The young man just spoke the truth. What he said was in the hearts of everyone present on the ceremony. Now the young man has been in the police cell over trumped up charges for a whole week. The law says he should be produced before court within 48 hours. Here is my declaration. I am going to do everything in my power to see that justice is arrived at.
Well, that was Mr. Solomon calling us right there. So, my guest, do you think the threat holds any water? Do you think that...
What is Solomon doing? Mandy, we have to make a preemptive strike on Solomon and write a statement against him at the police. I'm sure you can get a few witnesses to confess that he was behind the chaos at the ceremony.
That is very easy.
Do that today. Let me get you some transport. He's playing with fire.
All right, some of you are going home.
Are you letting us out, Afande Ali?
Not all of you, Steve. Just you, Vincent, and Blasio.
What about Ofono?
That's not for you to know, Vincent. Now, you three come out.
But Afande, what is going on, sir?
Guys, it seems Ofono has a big offense. His case is different.
What? How?
What has he done? He's staying behind?
Don't look at me like that. I'm just working on orders here.
But what Ofono said to the MP was the truth. Hey, is he being punished for speaking the truth?
Afande, this is unfair.
I am just a messenger. Whether he spoke the truth or not, we cannot solve it right now.
Afande, we are not going anywhere unless he is also coming out with us.
Yes.
Are you sure about that? Should I close the door again?
No. Are you wait?
This is unfair. Ofono pointed out what everyone knows in their hearts to be true.
Yes, but he has been charged with a case of public disorder. The three of you were arrested to curtail the chaos. Come out now before you are charged with more cases.
You people, just go before you get problems.
Hey.
Just remember to bring me something to eat.
We'll bring you some food, Ofono.
Ofono, be strong, man. We shall do whatever it takes to get you out of this place.
Guys, I am fine. Just go.
Joan, what's going on these days?
What is it, Goretti?
Wake up. Are you okay?
I am fine. I am alright. I was just resting.
Just resting? Do you know this is not the first time you're dozing at work? This is not the usual you. These days you sleep a lot.
Well, Goretti, don't think too much about it. I was just resting my head on the table.
No, Joan, you are really sleeping. Like someone who didn't sleep at all last night.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You didn't sleep at all last night?
Huh? No, of course I slept.
Maybe it's because your husband is back. Shouldn't Shouldn't you have gotten used by now?
Goretti, it's nothing like that.
Joan, do you know you might be pregnant? Because the way you are these days...
Oh God, no. I hope I'm not pregnant.
What's so bad about being pregnant?
Let's get to work, Goretti. We are getting late.
Come on, Joan, talk to me.
I am not ready for a pregnancy, my friend. Why are you pulling a chair?
But you also suspect you might be pregnant, right?
Yes, I feel dizzy when I shouldn't. My body is warmer.
And you're glowing and putting on weight. Have you thought of taking a pregnancy test?
No, I can't do that.
Why not? Because you want to keep hoping you're not pregnant? Joan, what is the matter with you? Why are you not happy that you could be carrying another child?
Oh, you have no idea. It will complicate my life so much.
Joan, why are you behaving like a teenage girl? For heaven's sake, you're a married woman.
It's a very wrong time for me. I'm very busy these days and this pregnancy is going to disrupt my business.
You're lying to me. Look, whatever you're going through, just go take a pregnancy test. Because if you turn out to be pregnant, you need to start early, going for antenatal clinics. Staying home till late may endanger your baby.
Fine. I will find some time and go and take a pregnancy test.
It's the right thing to do. And also talk to the VHT Mzee Isaac. He gives very helpful information to pregnant women.
Good morning, Afande Ali.
Good morning, Chairman Mande. How may I help you?
I would like to talk with the OC.
Hey, do you have an appointment with him?
Really? Do I need an appointment? I'm the chairman, else is free, for God's sake.
Chairman Mande, you need an appointment.
Well, I can't wait for an appointment. I have something very urgent I would like to discuss with him.
No, not right now, sir. The OC is commanding the parade, and if it's not brutally personal, I would like to stand in.
I guess you are right. I would like to write a statement.
I can help you do that, Mr. Chairman.
I would like to open up a case against Solomon.
Mr. Mande, before you go any further, why are you continuing to torture the boy?
What boy? You mean Ofon?
Yes, sir. I think you're taking this too far. Huh? The boy merely asked the MP questions.
Oh, Ali, I brought a public disorder case against Ofon. Unless you are telling me that lawbreakers are now being left to do whatever they want without consequence.
And then you should take him to court as soon as possible. Otherwise, we can't keep him here much longer. It's against the law.
I am working on that. But that is not why I'm here. I'm here to give a statement on how Solomon incited violence during the HC staff quarters opening ceremony.
What?
Solomon was the one who incited youths to riot against the MP.
Mommy, where do I put this heavy sack?
Damali, why didn't you ask for help instead of just throwing the cassava like that? Don't you know that when cassava is thrown like that, it becomes bitter?
I was tired, Mother. It's very heavy.
You were tired, my little girl. Damali is actually no longer a little girl. She's growing. How old is she now?
She's 11 now.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you're still carrying that sack. Can I help you put it down?
Yes, please help me. My neck is about to break.
Let me help you put it down. Here.
So, how much will you buy it at? These days cassava is in short supply.
It's unfortunate you came when I've already bought cassava.
I will sell to you at a good price. I really want money today. I have to buy clothes for Damali for confirmation. This is the only market day we have to buy the clothes.
Eh? Damali is getting confirmed?
Yes, she is. Do you see how big the cassava is? And both sacks are like this. Let me show you. See? It is also very good.
Please, your cassava is good as usual.
Actually, it is Damali's. She's the one who planted it.
Really? Is it true, Damali?
Yes, Mama JP. I had also planted tomatoes around the house, but children destroyed them.
You're a very hard-working girl. For that reason, I'll buy some cassava.
Thank you very much, Mama JB.
But I'll buy just a little bit of it, because if I buy a lot, it might spoil. That means you'll have to sell the rest elsewhere.
That is better than nothing.
How much is the small bag?
Only 5,000 shillings.
5,000?
Yes.
Hey, Damali, don't you think that is too much?
Mama JP, that is a good price.
Okay, here's the money.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Don't kneel down. You'll make your dress dirty. Have this 2,000 as my contribution to your confirmation.
God bless you, Nora.
Thank you, Mama JP.
You're welcome. Take the remaining cassava to other people. I'm sure by the time you pass by 3 stalls, you'll get a buyer.
Okay, thanks. Please help me put this sack on my head.
Yes, come in. Oh, it's you, Mr. Solomon. Please come and take a seat.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Osei.
Good afternoon, Solomon. Thank you for coming.
What's the matter, Osei? You summoned me.
You are surprised?
Yes, I am. I was very surprised to get a police summon. What is the case against me?
The LC's 3 chairman, Mr. Mandy, came here early in the day. He's even coming here as we speak, only that he's late.
Mandy filed a case against me?
Yes. He wrote a statement that you incited violence at the opening of the health center staff quarters.
Is Mandy out of his senses?
His statement says he has very concrete evidence that you paid the youth to cause chaos at the ceremony.
The youth only got violent when your men arrested one of their friends. How is that connected to me?
Solomon, what's going on between you and Mandy?
You can ask that question again. I have no idea. All I know is that Mandy is behaving like a guilty man.
Guilt about what?
It all started in the health center committee where Mandy and I are members. When we started talking about the opening ceremony in our meetings, Mandy was of a view that we invite the MP as the guest of honor. Everyone was against the idea because Maria refused to contribute to the cause. And that wasn't just us committee members, it was the whole community. So, as the chairman of the committee, I sealed the decision not to allow Maria to come as the guest of honor.
But she was guest of honor on that day.
Mandy didn't listen. He ran off to Kampala and invited the honorable MP on his own. We had to let go of the guest of honor we had chosen just so we could keep the peace with the MP and not to make Mandy look like a fool.
So, was that the reason you told the youth to riot?
No. In fact, I was the one who talked with them to be calm and allow the MP to come.
Then what happened?
When I talked with them, all accepted except one brave one who stood up and said the things that all of us were afraid to say. Now he is in your jail and they want to connect him to me because they think I sent him. But it's fine. I will meet them in court.
Come in. Mandy, you are welcome. Have a seat there.
Oh, thank you. I can see Solomon is here already.
Yes, he's here to give his statement as regards the case you filed against him here earlier today.
Oh, good job, Bossy. The guilty must face the law.
Mandy, I would like you to drop the charges against Ofono and Solomon.
Drop the charges? Why?
I was at the ceremony and I don't see where this case is going. I feel it's pointless to continue with this case.
Bossy, we have to go ahead with this case and let the law take its course.
But what law? Inciting violence? Public disorder? You said that Solomon was behind the rowdy youth. But what you call rowdy youth? As you remember, I wanted to stop them before they started throwing questions at the MP. And she stopped my men herself, saying that she wanted to hear the voice of the people.
I don't understand what you are saying.
If the MP had not given the chance to the youth to speak, what happened would have been avoided. I don't see how you can say that someone was behind their actions.
Mr. O.C., you forget that the young man who spoke grabbed the mic and spoke by force. You think he would have done that if he didn't have backing from some people?
Mandy, we both know that you are trying to impress the MP because you are doing business together. The moment Maria leaves, I'm sure you will drop all these cases.
O.C., I want to go all the way. I want this case in court.
Give me some cabbages and some onions.
How many cabbages do you want?
I just want one and onions for 500. Oh, this cassava is great.
We bought it from Peace and her daughter.
Give me some of it too.
Vincent, why are you taking what you're buying?
Home.
You are deceiving me.
Why should I? Put that band of greens and tomatoes for 1,000.
That smile on your face shows that you're not telling me the truth.
I'm taking this to my sister Blessing.
You don't buy food for the Steve household. Usually it's Betty, Blessing, or Mama Steve that buy food.
Why are you on my case? I want to surprise them.
I have caught you lying. Blessing bought onions for 2,000 and cabbages just yesterday from me.
The truth is that I'm here to talk to you. I don't want to look funny before the market women and your mother. That's why I had to buy some things.
You are so wise.
Your mother is looking at us for Mama Irene Zido. I would like to talk with you in private sometime.
Why didn't you call me instead of coming here?
I don't have your number, and Bet refused to give it to me.
Why didn't you ask for it when you met me?
I really don't know. Can I have it now?
Not now.
Why not? Your mother is coming. And add me dry beans 1 kilo and ground nuts 1 kilo. She has gone back. Why don't you want to give me your number?
I don't want Rebecca to beat me.
Why should Rebecca beat you?
I know everything between you two.
There is nothing between us.
I have eyes and ears.
What do you mean?
Who doesn't know that Rebecca is your girlfriend?
Who told you that? It is not true.
You go away.
I'm serious. Okay, have your money.
Thank you.
So what do you say?
About?
Come on, I want to see you. To talk to you.
I will call you.
You have my number.
Just go. How are you going to carry all these things?
I have no idea. I'll carry them on my head, I guess.
Kadogo! Kadogo! Come and make some money here.
What were you thinking about, Ofon?
About what?
What were you thinking talking like that to the honorable?
I spoke the truth, Father.
I can't believe that my son is all of a sudden lifting his shoulders to be the judge of everyone.
Father, what wrong did I do?
You want to show the whole village that you are the one who knows everything. Do you think the other youth who kept quiet on that day were fools?
At least now she knows that the people of Rock Point are not happy with her.
Listen to yourself. Are you the one who is now responsible for supervising everybody in the world? Ofono, you better tame your mouth, otherwise you will regret.
I talked on behalf of the youth.
Who do you think you are? The other day you came home judging me for doing my job the way I know how. Now you are judging the MP. What are you trying to achieve?
But the MP shouldn't have come against the will of the people. She refused to help when she was needed the most. Then she came in happy times to give speeches. Was that fair?
What was wrong with the MP coming to that function? Is Rock Point not her constituency?
Yes, it's her constituency. But don't we have concerns? Can't we surely ask her a few questions? Isn't this supposed to be democracy?
Democracy?
Yeah.
Who are you to question a person like Honorable Maria? You are just a young boy who is failing to make headway in life. And what do you know about high political ideas? You are just a car washer.
Dad, I know I did not go far with education, but you refuse to pay my school fees. But I have a head that thinks.
Show some respect and be quiet. Do what you are told to do.
I am grown up. I vote for these leaders. I have an opinion and I have a right to air my thoughts. Dad, why have you come here? You have not even brought me food.
I did not come to bring you food. I was sent to tell you to apologize for your actions, or else you will rot in jail.
Apologize for what?
Good question. Apologize for what?
But Ofon insulted the MP in front of the people.
Come on, we talked about this last week. Ofono had no choice at all but to talk the way he talked at the ceremony.
Well, I think that he should think carefully about his situation and apologize. I mean, he has been in jail for a week now. and his friends were released today, except him.
I say there is nothing to apologize for. His friends should fight for him and see that he comes out. I mean, everyone in Rock Point would support the cause.
I know. People like Solomon. Hopefully Solomon will take the case to court and leave no choice to Monday and the MP but to let the boy go.
Let's close that chapter. Meanwhile, Joanne suspects she is pregnant.
Yes.
But something about this pregnancy worries her. She says, "Oh, you have no idea, it will complicate my life so much." What do you think that means?
I don't know, actually. Maybe, like she says, she's not ready for the pregnancy.
Nah, something just doesn't add up. I'll keep listening to know what this is all about. But like Goretti says, Joanne should surely go and take a pregnancy test. It's critical to test for the pregnancy the moment you suspect you're pregnant.
Why is that?
Because that gives the health workers enough time to help you have a healthy pregnancy, which in the end gives you high chances of delivering your healthy baby safely.
Well, let's hope she'll do that. Time is up. We have a message here from someone who called the National Health Hotline from Dokolo District, worried about his children's education. He says, "Why are teachers asking us for things like exercise books and pens and pencils and mathematical sets when the government provides everything for our children? Me, I'm not sending my children to school because I don't want to be cheated."
I would like to thank that gentleman who called from Dokolo. Thank you for that question. And to answer you, the government doesn't provide scholastic materials. The government only provides school fees and textbooks, so you are not being cheated when the teachers tell you to give your children books and pencils.
That's true. The way free education works is that the government doesn't do everything for the parent. You have a part to play too. So go ahead and provide the uniform, the books, and the pens.
And for those listening for the first time, Rock Point is now teaching about the capitation grants that government gives to UPE and USC schools and how parents can also be more involved in their children's performance. So, if you keep listening, you'll learn everything you need to learn to help your child, brother or sister, or even friend in school.
Perfect. Listeners, if you need counseling or information concerning youth participation in politics, parents' involvement in the education of their children, HIV, abstinence, family planning, pregnancy, male circumcision, alcohol abuse, violence, or other health issues, please call the National Health Hotline on telephone number 0800 600 200 or visit a health facility near you.
Feel free to send us letters to Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, at PO Box 8734 Kampala, or send us an SMS on telephone number 0776 256 256. You can also drop your letter at this radio station.
Yes, you can also join us on Facebook or Twitter and leave a comment or a message, or send us an email at our new email address, rockpoint@cdfug.co.ug.
Remember to tune in next week, same station, same time, for another exciting episode of Rock Point 256.
Rock Point 256 is brought to you by Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, and made possible with support from the Democratic Governance Facility,
New Heights, with clearance from Uganda AIDS Commission and funding from the United States Agency for International Development, USAID.
and from Twaweza, Uganda. It takes one person to make change happen. Change ni mimi, ni wewe, ni sisi. Change is me, it's you, it's us.
Hey, someone is exposing your unborn child to HIV. Someone is possibly going to pass the virus on to your baby. This is someone you know. Someone close to your unborn child and closer to you. This person could be you.
If you are not tested for HIV, you are putting your unborn child at risk. The moment you get pregnant, go together as a couple for HIV testing and ARV treatment if positive. Attend antenatal care and plan to give birth in a health facility to guarantee that your child is born HIV negative and lives the good life. This message is brought to you by Ministry of Health with support from USAID. A good life starts with good health.
Rock Point 256.